Hi, welcome to another episode of me yapping about something pointful. Ignore that what means. So today, as much as I want to talk about our, well-being and mental health related stuff like our brain works that I did yesterday, I have to talk about this thing that happened to my friend day before yesterday, and it really needs to be talked about more often because it's a security it's a security topic. So my email called me when I reached home day before yesterday. When I just enter my home, he just called me saying that someone hacked his email. And not just that, when the email is hacked, he wiped his phone. He wiped his phone. And I was like, how is that even possible? How can someone wipe your phone while just having your email? I mean, that's absurd actually. I was as a tech guy and a curious guy as I am, I got curious, and if not the issue is not it's about tech and phone related, I would have said to him like leave it until tomorrow because it's at the night time. But I said, let me just settle down because I just reached home. Let me settle down and I'll call you back when I eat food. And when I am about to finish eating food, he called me. He lives like 3 or 4 houses away from me. He called me he's coming to my home. And I went to the front door, opened the door for him to come back. And he's telling me that he just cut his phone. Yeah, he just see his phone getting wiped, and he can't seems to get it to his email. I say what? And he add to me saying that he tried logging to that email with his friend's phone, and as long as he log into that email, his friend's phone was wiped at the same time. I was like, what the hell? Because this is kind of scary, actually. I know for him, he doesn't take security measures, he doesn't add two-factor authentication and stuff like that. But even though, what man, how can someone that get into your email and not just that, try to wipe you every point you try to put that email on? The guy that had the email doesn't change the password or anything. He just sit there waiting for the email owner to log in into the email in his phone, and he keep wiping it. My friend loses all his data and stuff. So I tried to log into the email again when he comes to my house. And as long as I do that, I said we should change the password. I tried changing the password, and I said for to be sure and to be safe, to feel safe, I put on the two verification thing. And at the time I put the two verification, two-factor authentication, I don't remember how they call it. The phone got wiped again. I was like, what? This bastard. I don't know. YouTube would like that word because I was frustrated actually. I know if because I was knowing that that is actually possible. And what we did next, I said you should let me try to log in the email on my computer and see actually what is going on in the email and see which phone is logged with the email at the time. And when I tried to log into the email, and that same time, that is when the phone got white again. When I put the two verification. And because of I put the two verification method, I thought the email on the hacker phone will logged out because I changed the password, right? And I don't know how he had access again to like wipe the hunk. But I tried logging into the email on my computer, and it's telling me that the only way I could log into the email is to verify from the last phone it is on. From the phone I used to put these two verification methods, and the phone got wiped again. The email is no longer on the phone. So I don't know. The Gmail still think that the email is on the phone. So I say we should try to wait for some minutes to see if the email if the Google account realize that this email is no longer on this phone, they will like give us the access to use the other method, like two verification method, so that we could get the OTP on his phone number. And that's where we left it. He said he will be going home. And I tell him that he should try to log in again before he fall asleep that night. And he said we should just leave it until the morning. Guess what? When we wake up, come we come to see that this guy log into the email 4 hours ago. I say like, what the hell? Why is this guy so obsessed with the email? What is special about this email? I know it's old and stuff, but this is too much. Come on, man. How we've changed the password? It's supposed to log out from his phone. I was scared. I was surprised. How did he get the access to log into email again? How, man? I was scared actually, because if that is possible and that is easy, we are all in danger. I know our email is all in danger. And guess what? Extra thing, this guy, when he logged into the email at the morning, we saw that he added that Google Authenticator app to the email. I say like, what? Nigga, this is not your email. Why are you so obsessed? Oh my goodness. So to cut the story short, the email is no longer accessible to the actual person that has the email now. And you guys need to be careful out there. Any form of security there is on email.